These are the clay pots that every household has to have for baking bread in and things like that. And this is where they make them in the old town of Amritsar.
Punjabi breakfast cooked in a clay pot. It's a naan stuffed with cauliflower and potato.
Well, everyone likes to have that for breakfast.
I've just said that. It's a traditional Punjabi breakfast. Okay.
Right, yeah, we've just parked up the car. We're about to go towards the Golden Palace. We've just
Golden Temple.
Golden Temple, beg your pardon. So yeah, we're just going to have a walk around of that, and we'll give you an update as we go along.
This is Old Town, Amritsar.
Amritsar, yeah. Well, traffic much heavier here and much more old-fashioned. So horse and carriages and carts and things like that. Yeah, I've just purchased my rumala, 10 rupees, and we'll put that on my head when we go into the temple. This guy on the horse was the one who donated the gold to gild the Golden Temple in about 1830, 1840. The first sight of the Golden Temple with the scaffolding around it as it's being re-gilded. But that's where we've been heading. Or this topiary represents the Gurkha soldiers who fought here.
Marks we still have. Now that temple over here that used to be here at the time of the massacre, it was for the Jallian. Now we call this place Jallianwala Bagh. Now Jallian is the name of a person who had the maximum share of this property. Wala is a Punjabi word which means belong to. Bagh is a garden. So a garden which belongs to Jallian. That's why we call that Jallianwala Bagh. And that temple was built by Jallian just for prayer actually. And the one with the white square, these are the bullet holes. We can clearly see those, but we can see those marks everywhere in this area. And I would like to show you on that side so you can also visit the well.
Okay. These white squares are the bullet holes made during the massacre.
So the practicing Sikhs, they must have the 5Ks with them. We say the 5K because everything starts with the Punjabi letter K. So that's why we say the 5Ks. So the first K is the uncut hair. And the second K is the wooden comb in the hair. The third K is a silver bracelet, it's an uncut one. And the fourth K is a dagger or a sword. And the fifth K, that is a cotton stitched underwear, which is long underwear, stitched one. It looks like a capri. So these are the 5Ks, which makes the Sikhs the practicing Sikhs. The daggers. But back in days, they used to have the swords because they used to practice their martial arts with their swords. In the year 1699, when the last Nanak, the Guru Gobind Singh Ji, when he made his own army, which was known to be the Khalsas. So they used to have these long swords and they used to practice their martial arts. So this is one of the K. But now these small ones, these are symbolic. We call them dagger or kirpan.
That's good.
Now, first the Golden Temple was founded by the fourth Guru of Sikhs, and later the city was developed around the Golden Temple. So the city around the temple used to be in a ring road, and in that ring road we used to have 12 big gates. And that is just a replica of that gate, but the original gate is much more bigger and thicker in size. But we don't have the doors now, it's only the frame we have left, because now the city had expanded.
The white temple is the Jain temple, and the blue temple up ahead is the Hindu temple.
About a month they had to stop, but at Sort. So that is known as Khanda Sahib, which is a Sikh emblem. Khanda Sahib.
I've seen you with better.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Let me fix that.
How am I looking?
That's fine.
That's good.
That's a bucket.
The Sikh is taking a dip, but they never remove their dagger. That's why he has it in his turban.
And this is how they manage to feed about more than 50,000 people a day. They have two dining areas, one at the ground floor, one the floor above, where they can feed about 2,500 people within half an hour. Every time a batch leaves, then they clean the entire area for the next batch. They have complete meal actually, lentils, black lentils, rice pudding, mixed vegetables, rice and bread. And when they come out, they can have a cup of masala chai. So this is what we are going to have now.
Expecting some of these rotis when we get back to England, I think. You need this one?
So here, for practical reason, we
The noise in here is incredible. It's just the washing up section for all the dishes and things. My bowl and we're off to the chai area to pick up a cup of tea.
Lovely.
What do
Very
you think?
sweet. Really nice, yeah.
In Punjab, we actually drink a lot of sugar. That's why it's all sugar.
Very good chai,
When
very
you drink
sweet.
a lot of sugar, it energizes your body inside.
This is the Supreme Court for the Sikhs, this building here. This is where they keep the holy book at night in this little room here. And a lot of people haven't got time to queue up to go through and see the actual book. Come and just have a look at the room instead.
Baba Buddha Ji. Now Baba means a guru figure. Right. Not an exact guru, but everybody used to respect when we say somebody a Baba Ji. So that Baba Ji used to sit here and he was the overall in charge for the inauguration of this holy tank. When he died, that tree became very famous. Now that same man, Baba Buddha Ji, he was also the first head priest, head Granthi at the Golden Temple who used to read the Guru Granth Sahib, the holy book for the people. So when he died, that tree became very famous because he used to sit under that tree.
So we finished our tour. What did you think of that? It's a very spiritual place, very beautiful, one of the most stunning places. I mean, certainly worth coming to. And after the Taj Mahal, we didn't think anything would top it, but maybe this comes certainly equal first, or maybe even tops it. So yeah, it's been fantastic. Problem locating our shoes at the moment, and maybe we'll never get them back. Who knows?